Days. Oh my goodness, I'm looking really sad today. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to YouTube Days. We're going to chat about where I've been, what I've been doing, what's been going on in my life, why I haven't been around. We're also going to chat about some of the things that's going on with the Diddy case, the Shannon Sharp case. Emmett, nice to see you. You're just the first one here, baby. How are you doing? So yeah, we're gonna chat about a little bit about all that, and I do apologize that you guys have not seen me at all, nowhere. It's almost like I've vanished off the face of the earth. I know. I apologize for that. Um, I didn't mean for that to happen, but yeah. So what this is. Alright, so Diddy had court today. And that's what I'm going to look at right now, because I'd already heard some things about it. Harvey Weinstein restarts Tuesday, and then U.S. versus Sean Combs May 5th. They've also got the Luigi Mangione arraignment. There's a lot going on. Okay, so let's see. So the thing with Diddy. Well, first of all, should I start out with where I've been? Hey, Shaq, how are you, babe? So where have I been? The other day when I went to the doctor, she said I had a respiratory infection, and she put me on medication. And I had no idea that I even had a respiratory infection. Hey, Ava, it had begun to get almost to where I had pneumonia. Hey, Tamba. And I noticed I was getting really sick, and I was still going live, and I was still, presenting my products, and I was still doing my job. But I started noticing I was getting really sick, so I went to the doctor, and she was like, "You got an upper respiratory infection, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, okay. So she gave me, I think it was erythromycin. I started taking that. And then also I'm taking my ivermectin from the doctor as well. And taking those two at the same time, which the ivermectin has ridden myself from parasites, I'm also taking charcoal. Well, during those two things, I started getting really bad sick. And I started getting to where I could barely get out of bed. Now, I still had to do, I still had to get up every day and put my makeup on because I do those surveys. But I was told that I cannot no longer go live and tell you guys about the surveys. So therefore, I can't go live and be like, okay, we're going to try this primer today, blah, 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 right? So I couldn't do that. I just had to do my survey, put my makeup on, put the primer on, put my makeup on, and not say anything to any of you about it. And I would literally go back to bed. I'd be so sick, I'd go back to bed, and then I'd get back up, and then I would, do the survey with my makeup on. And, yeah, it's nothing to do with yoga or nothing like that, babe. This is something internally. I don't know if you guys know, but if you have any animals or anything that you've ever wormed, you also need to be worming yourself. So when you're fighting parasites, getting them out of your body, it will tend to make you sick. Even if you're taking charcoal, okay? So yoga is not going to help me. This is an internal, okay? And I hadn't cleared myself of parasites in 5 years or so. So this is going to make me sick, all right? And it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I felt so sick I couldn't go live. I couldn't go live and say hey to you guys. I couldn't, I wasn't allowed to go live and put my makeup on because I'm working with surveys, all of that good stuff, right? But during this time, I was able to catch up on the news and see what was going on. And so the thing with Diddy is today they offered him a plea bargain. He said no. After he said no, the judge said, okay, now the Casey video that everybody saw on CNN will in fact be used as evidence to the jury. Also, the man that took it with the iPhone 6 will also be in there to talk about it and how he's the one that recorded the actual video on an iPhone 6. They also said that the woman that Diddy tried so desperately to not get to testify, the judge also slammed it and said she's going to be testifying, and she's one of the ones that put Harvey Weinstein in prison because what she does is she talks about how they do the coercion and things like that, to the victims. She talks about how all of that works. Now, Diddy's probably kicking himself in the you-know-what at this very moment because Diddy turned down the plea deal, which means he could have seen light of day. And as soon as he turned the plea deal down, that's when the judge slapped him with all of these things. With everything that he wanted to, so desperately tried to get not to be appeared in court. He so desperately tried, and it did not work on his behalf. Now, remind you, this is the same judge that Diddy wanted. For some reason, I don't know why, but Diddy wanted this judge. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know if he thought he was going to get special privileges or what have you. Hang on, I got to change my glasses so I don't have that line. I cannot see with that line. All right, much better. Now I can see you guys much better. Okay. Oil up. Oh, oil up what? What am I oiling? What am I oiling up? Oh, Fernando, thank you, baby. We better get those likes up. We only have a one like out of 18 people. I haven't even been here for almost a week and we have one like. Hey Danny, how are you? Beautiful. We only have one like, no. I didn't come live to get one like, everybody. Come on. Smash that like button. It is free. It is easy. You just hit it like that and you're good to go. Or if you're on the phone, double tap the screen. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Anyways, this Shannon Sharp thing, I think has, it's totally disgusting to me because, thank you, Danny. It's totally disgusting to me because Shannon is 30 years older than this girl that ran game on him that now wants $50 million. I mean, a lot of us have been raped in our lifetime and we ain't never asked for no $50 million, okay? A lot of us, our perpetrator never even saw the light of day of prison or maybe a couple of years of it or whatever. But this girl, he meets her when she's 19. She's 26 now. And all of a sudden, she, more than any woman in the world, she's worth $50 million. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Just like Bruce Rivers says, nobody's worth that. Like, are you kidding me? Your damages ain't worth that. You're the one that went into this BDSM play with this guy. So what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, I mean, I know no means no. That's fine. You should have settled for $10 million. $50 million? You're 26? Like, are you serious at this moment? Anyway, I just think it's a bunch of bullshit. Shannon Sharp, he's one of these guys, he's got a big mouth. He sits there and he says, whenever somebody else gets in trouble for stuff, like Cat Williams told him, every lie is going to be exposed And, Cat Williams hasn't been back because, Cat Williams was trying to tell him, I'm worth 13 million projected at 67 million per year. It doesn't even mean anything. Thank you, Shayla. It is a beautiful, it's tree of life. And I just you got to think about this for a moment. We're talking about a girl. We're talking about a child. Okay, my kids are going to be 33, 30, and 25. Okay, so let me take my 25-year-old and be with Shannon Sharp from the time of 19 to 25 now. Are you fucking kidding me? She is a kid. Barely getting out of the house. Don't even know what the hell she's doing with her life. And you're kidding me that she's worth $50 million because, he did bad things. No, no, no. Even the woman before that Shannon was with for 10 years is only suing him for $14 million. Like, Shannon tried to settle with this girl at 20 million. And she was like, no, I'm worth a lot more. This is the problem with the kids these days. Stop fucking with them. Okay? If you're in your fucking 50s and 60s, and you've got major fucking money, not Diddy money, but major fucking money, don't fuck with these kids. They're not even in your category. This kid should, listen, I'm not saying the girl's ugly or nothing, but she's a normal kid, okay? Nothing spectacular about her. Nothing, okay? She's a normal kid. Anyway, I don't know. It's just... the guy had a big ass mouth. He would always say stuff about the NFL players that, when Busby was suing what is it, Deschaltz or whatever it was, he came out and said, oh, he's not sorry. Shannon Sharp said this. Oh, he's not sorry. He just don't want to get in trouble with the NFL. Shannon, the whole time you was doing that, now you got Busby on your ass. When you was saying that Busby's a credible attorney and blah, blah, blah. Isn't it funny how the karma comes back around and bites you in your ass when you was doing the same exact thing that you said that these other men should not be doing? Even Monique came on and said to him, hey, don't be messing with these kids. Get you a nice woman, make you a pecan pie, make you some dinner, rub your feet at night. Like, even Cat Williams said, he said to Cat Williams, why don't you date white, snow bunnies? And he said, because I'm scared of them. I have every right to be scared of them. Now, I don't understand that part because I don't see color. But I think I get the gist of what he was saying, is that they will go and try to do whatever that they can to hurt you, especially if you got money. So men, all my men that listen to this, be very choosy on who you bring into your atmosphere, on who you bring into your life, on who you bring into your sexual behind the scenes doors. Stop being with kids. Do you want to work your whole fucking life and a kid come and take $50 million from you? Do you want to be like Diddy behind bars right now, looking at never seeing the light of day? Do you want to look like that? Do you want to act like that? Do you want to be like that? I'm not racist, so Allison, you can get the fuck out of here. I dated a black guy. Get the fuck out my room. Don't ever call me a fucking racist. Sit down, shut up, and know your fucking place in my room. Do you understand? I'm sitting here trying to... I'm 49 years old. I've lived my motherfucking life, okay? I've lived my fucking life. These people out here playing house with little fucking, whatever the fuck you call it, little fucking kids, is fucking retarded. Because of the fact that they start losing their whole fucking careers, their money, everything that they've worked for, and then you find out they're OnlyFans. Okay? Any woman can take money from someone, younger or older women. I know a woman in her 60s still dating her. That has nothing to do with it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about stay in your fucking lane. Do you think Shannon Sharp was staying in his fucking lane when he got with the 19-year-old? Do you think he was staying in his lane? Isn't his kids like 30-something? Don't it make you go, huh? You want to date a fucking 19-year-old and your daughter's 30-something? The fuck you got in common? 30-year age difference. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me what you got in common. Not a damn thing. Same with Diddy. Not a damn thing. You ain't got nothing. You didn't grow up with the same music. You didn't grow up with the same clothing. You didn't grow up with the same rules. You didn't grow up with nothing. Okay? These kids, which are my kids' age, were spoiled rotten fucking brats and think that they deserve the world. We were Gen X's and fucking got our asses beat with switches and fucking brushes and everything else under the sun. And our parents didn't go to fucking jail for abuse. Okay? Didn't happen. Didn't happen. They didn't go to jail. They didn't go to jail. Right? If my mama wanted to smack the shit out of me, she just backhanded me. Boom. Shut the fuck up. Nowadays, it's, oh, set them in a corner. Don't put your hands on them. Blah, blah, blah. Well, why is our generation so much better than that fucking generation? Because our asses got whooped. They got whooped, okay? I blame her. But rape is rape. And she said no. And when you say no, that's it. I don't care if you slept with them 100 million fucking times. That one last time when you say no, that's what it means. The word no. I don't care if it's in BDSM or what the fuck it's in. If someone says no, they say fucking no. That's it. No. Back then, ladies weren't dating around. They'd get married and have, amen. That's right. We got married. We had our kids. Okay? It's not consensual when she said no. Period. Now that is for the court and the judge to decide. That I'm not the judge. I'm not the jury. I'm just stating the facts. Stay in your own lane, people. If you're gonna date in your lane. Date a woman that has what you have. Don't date a woman depending on what you have. Does that make sense? Or am I just talking to a fucking brick wall? I don't know. I'm just trying to say, you know, like if you meet someone and you want to have sexual encounters, stop with the power dynamic bullshit because you're going to get fucking burned every time. Well, it's true though. If you men keep wanting to do this shit, you're going to get burned every time and you're going to look dumb with a fucking kid. A fucking kid is going to take your ass down and possibly put your ass in prison. So if you want to play and get fucking burned, then that's up to you. Do it. Who am I to say don't do it? I'm just telling you, you're fucking stupid. You know, you're stupid to go out and do this stupid shit. Let me tell you something. I'm 49 years old. I get hit on by fucking 18-year-olds all the fucking time. Now, I'm a married woman. But even if I wasn't a married woman, honey, you wouldn't catch me with nobody that's my kid's age or under my kid's age. I find nothing about them attractive. I got nothing in common with them. And I'm really, they get on my fucking nerves, okay? Honestly, like a child. Probably, yeah. I'm talking. I don't know if you know me, but I'm talking. I'm not tripping. There's a difference between having a conversation and tripping. I'm talking. But anyway, so it looks like now Diddy is probably not going to see the light of day because that Cassie video is going to be allowed to be in front of the juries. That the guy who took the video is going to be allowed to testify. And no, I'm not getting a monkey. And what else? Shannon Sharp is just fucked. Why do you think he left SPN? He's done this before and had to leave. You know, it's a pattern and it's stupid. Hey, redheaded. And it's stupid because if you don't date in your own lane, this is the problem that you have. And if you want to get burned, get burned. Get burned. I mean, that's up to you. But a lot of you don't even have money to fucking dribble or go take a girl out to eat. So I don't want to hear your mouth. You know, like I said, sit down, shut your mouth, and know your role in my room. You know, I'm just trying to let people know that I am in that age of, you know, where shit, I grew up in the 90s, okay? I grew up in the 80s. I grew up in the 90s. I grew up in the 2000s. And on and on and on. Like, I have lived my life, you know? So that's what I'm trying to say here. I need a lot of you to understand that if you're going to be dating girls, you know, date someone, you know, that is going to be in your same lane, you know, to where they ain't going to be after you for your fucking money. Do you understand? That's what I'm trying to say is nowadays my kids all make major good money. And I had to like beat it in my child's head for years that she was worth more than being with abusive pieces of shit that she always supported. And now she's on her own and she sees now that I don't want a man unless he can contribute like I can. And even when she goes on dates and stuff now, she's very particular. Like now, she's dating a guy that, you know, brought gifts to her door and ran away and makes as much money as she does. And then when it's time for him to go home, it's time for him to go home. He don't want, you know, you can't just move in and live with her. But she had to learn her own lesson. Davis, what the fuck color do you think it is? Stop asking me about my vagina. It's none of your fucking business, motherfucker. How about that? Redheaded, get this punk motherfucker out of here. I ain't in the mood for that fucking shit. I'm not in the mood for it. Don't fucking come in here asking me that stupid ass shit. That is for my husband and myself. Do you understand? Fuck you. It ain't got nothing to do with the Americans. It's called respect. You fucking dumbass. Since when do you walk into somebody's house and ask them about their vagina? I give a fuck. See ya. See ya. Fuck you. Don't fuck with me. I'm not a person to fuck with. Stupid, sick motherfucker. Now run around the goddamn house and give me fucking 50, motherfucker. Fuck. Jesus, that's another thing. The fucking disrespect of you motherfuckers. You telling me I don't have an IQ, motherfucker? You don't even have an IQ. You can't write. You can't read. My daughters know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And at least they fucking listen. They ain't like your dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't putting up with none of you motherfuckers. I don't got to. Fucking know your place when you're in my goddamn room. Show me respect or you won't be here. Fuck. Bunch of fucking 20, 24, 25-year-old little boys running around here. Fucking asking a grown-ass woman about her vagina. Shut the fuck up. For real. Anyways, I will be covering the trial of Diddy. Oh, Black Phantom, I'm not angry, baby. That's just my, what is that called? My sternness. But I'm not angry. No. Trust and believe. I am not angry. I just don't put up with bullshit. I just don't do that. You know? Fuck. You don't want to know what happens when I get angry. Because I do everything in my power not to get angry. Get those thumbs up. Hit those thumbs. Hit those thumbs. Anyway, so I'm really looking forward to going over. I will be going live throughout Diddy's whole trial. And we will be seeing what is going on and what they're doing. And I wish, instead of me having to sit here and read it to you, I wish they would show the whole entire world, you know, what, just like they did with O.J. Simpson and everything. We should be able to know what is going on. We should be able, as American citizens, to know what he put these women through and men and everything else. We should be able to know. I don't know why we got to be shut out of the courtroom and, you know, we can only, I mean, thank goodness for inner city press because he's going to be the one just writing it all down for us. But I don't know why, you know. Yeah, I don't think those, I mean, those, they all go together, Shiny. But I don't think you're ever going to see those files, if you know what I mean. I don't think you're ever going to see those files. I think that just know that in 2016, I got a hold of that list. Sean Diddy Combs' name was on that list, okay? And then so was all the other ones, all right? So everybody that was on that list, just know that within the next few years, even now or within the next few years, all the bad is going to come out. All the bad's going to come out, but it's going to come out different ways. Eric, it's going to come out way different ways. It's not going to come out like, you know, in a big wave like everybody wants it to. Does that make sense? It's not going to come out like that. It's going to come out in big, like, each person's going to get their own karma. If it, just like Shannon Sharp right now, just like Diddy right now. It's like each person is going to get their own karma. Yeah, the internet's going to be overloaded. It's going to be like every day somebody is going to, you know, going to court over stupidity of not being in their own lane. And that's why I'm kind of warning you right now is if you are somebody that has money and you are dating a youngster, take a big hard look at it because all you got to do is make the wrong move and they go to the police, they go to court, and then guess what? You lose everything. Yes, you lose everything. You lose everything you worked for. And I think that's what I'm sitting here trying to say. I don't want you to lose everything that you worked for. Yes, it's going to attack from within. So all the bad that people have done, all the bad people, all of it's going to come to them. It's going to come to them. I mean, they ain't got nowhere to hide. It's karma. I've said this for so long. Karma doesn't, like, karma knows your name, your address, everything. You know what I'm saying? Karma knows everything. Like, karma's there. You know? I don't have to wear low cut. Listen, Kratos. Let's get something straight, baby. I am sexy whether I wear a shirt like this or a shirt, showing my cleavage. I have so many beautiful tops. This is actually a beautiful, very expensive dress that I'm wearing. I don't have to be showing something all the time. I only do that whenever I want to. Let me do a fit check for you, okay? Let me show you what I look like today. Even though nobody paid me, normally, I go live because people send me super chats, become members and stuff because of the fact that I have to make $100 threshold or I don't get paid. And guess what? I never ever ask to get paid or anything. And since I haven't asked to get paid, I don't get paid next month at all. I made a whopping $45. But to all of you like redheaded and my cool people, my members, my angels, thank you so very much for, giving whatever you gave, for your membership, 99 cents to 4.99, because it does help me for maybe the next month. So no, Betty doesn't get paid at all next month. I don't make $1 off of this next month. Nothing. They already show me. Okay? They already show me. But I'm not a person come on here and beg and plead and, oh, please send me money. No, I'm not. I've got, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Redheaded? What's the word I'm looking for? Pride. I have too much pride. I have too much pride. I've been where, when I was live on YouTube, I didn't even have food in my fridge back about 4 years ago, and I was still giving money to other people to help them out. And I've got too much pride for people to help me. But like Redheaded said, it doesn't cost you a dime. It doesn't cost you a dime or nothing else if you just hit that like button. But let me show you my fit today, okay? Let me show you what Betty looks like today. All right. This is my pretty dress. Look how much weight I've lost. Look at this. Like, you guys, I weigh 134 now. Like, literally, weigh 134. No joke. Nothing. I weigh 134. I feel good. I love it. It's so cute. Like, I love my dress. See? So do you see how I don't have to wear low cut, and all of that? It's super duper cute. This is from a boutique. I got it off of Whatnot. I think I paid $25 for it, but it's normally like $225. It's super duper cute, and I love it. And thank you, Redheaded. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. So, I don't have to do what you guys want me to. Like, I look sexy, and no matter what I wear. Thank you, good X-ray. But you guys know I come on here and I just chit chat and stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, Black Phantom, I didn't see your message, baby. Where is it? Looking so delicious. Aw. Thank you, baby. And pretty much I'm just coming on here to warn all of you because shit is getting bad. These women and men, it's not just women. Have you not seen the cases against men? Like, come on. I'm trying to warn you before it happens to you. Like, I'm trying. And I'm getting the ass lick of the deal because I'm the one brave enough to come and say, hey, boys. Hey, ladies. Wake the fuck up, smell the coffee, and quit doing this bullshit. I am from the United States of America. I live in Missouri. But that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be mean, mad, better than anyone else. I've had my fun. I've done my things in my lifetime. But I always knew my role, and I always stayed in my lane. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't try to go outside of my lane and go be with powerful men that, you know, might hurt me. Like, I didn't do that. And everybody knows I smoke my Marlboro Blacks, baby. I like my Marlboro Blacks. And I'm dealing with a respiratory infection. So, you know. And yes, I did vote for Trump. But let me tell you what Trump did. Let me tell you what the president did that I voted for. In the last 5 days, all 50 countries decided that they're not going to tariff the United States at all. Trump did that in 5 days. 5 days. They don't want to tariff the United States, which means what? In turn, we don't put tariffs on them. I did not see China's response to Trump except, what was it, fuck off? Is that the one you're talking about? Actually, Cooler Plastics, I was kind of boring. I wasn't that fun. I was always married. So my videos, they wouldn't make you jump up and down for joy. I was always a mama. I was always at a game, football game, cheerleading, volleyball, gymnastics. You know, I was always at something. And Adrian, quit being jealous of my teeth. Please. Enough is enough. My teeth look so horse teeth that I get so many fucking, I got so many fucking videos to do right now on all of, I've got so many things coming in the mail too that you guys are just going to blow your mind. It's going to be one, what do you call it? It's going to be one video after the next, after the next, after the next, after the next. Nothing. Adrian just jealous of my teeth. Very jealous of my smile. Very jealous of me. And you know what? In this world, that's the way that it goes. And you just have to say, ho, step off and just go somewhere else and be jealous somewhere else because I don't give a flying fuck. You know, I'm the one with the jobs and you're the one sitting there wishing you had my job. Okay? Okay. But anyways, so I can't show you guys my stuff over there because of the fact that I'll be doing videos on them and that's enough. Nothing is wrong with, is anything wrong with them? No. Anyway, let's see. In my real life, I am a model and I'm a model and a influencer in my real life. In my real life. On here, I do makeup, teach women how to wear makeup, do microneedling, and teach women how to have beautiful skin, teach women just different things, you know. Well, I'm not your grandma, but I could sure be your grandma, probably. I don't know. My grandson's 10, so I don't think so. You'd have to be 10. What do I model? Okay, well, this week I've got a sweater coming. I've got a pair of blue jean shorts coming. I've got bras I model. I've got a razor set I'm getting ready to model. I've got a makeup brush set I'm getting ready to model. No, I'm 49, my love. I'm 49. I will be 50 in August. But thank you for thinking I was 35. See what I mean? You all think I'm 35 and I'm getting ready to be 50. Like 50. I've had no plastic surgery. I've had nothing. I do microneedling. I started that 2 months ago. That's it. Thank you, by the way, for the thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Oh, I got a tanning product coming. So I'll be Gosh, I got so much. Let me tell you what I got coming. I've got tank tops coming, which I got to get back to them because they want to know something else. I've got let me go to my start stuff. I got collagen coming that you drink. I'm really excited to try that. I've got another clothing brand that just contacted me, and they look like this. I wear these, so this will be really cute. They look like that. So those will be coming. I've got, and those are really cute. I really do like those. I'll probably get me, they always ask me what color. I get to pick the color and stuff like that. I got that. A car display I'm going to be doing. This right here, some kind of very expensive like car display. I don't even know what it is, but it's like $249. I got that. I'm going to be doing. Let's see here. Oh, I'm going to be working with Korean makeup, which Korean makeup is beautiful. It's going to be Young Samul, Cell Fusion C, and Cosmax, and Milk Touch. They're all great. I'm with called Simple Seed as an influencer there. I have my own Amazon store. This right here was $850, this necklace. I modeled for their company. It's a real jewelry company, 14 karat and 18 karat gold with beautiful jewels. This one has like something inside of it, like a tree. They have jewelry from $100 up into like $7,000. I got a cute pair of denim shorts coming that I'm going to be wearing. Let's see. Oh, they contacted me about motorized shades that go on your windows. So they're going to be sending me, shades that are motorized, and they've got remotes to them. So I'll be bringing that out. I've got my brushes over there, my new makeup brushes. I only model for one makeup brush company. But this is called willworkjewelry.com, and my thing's on the video for 10% off for you. Let's see here. I've got so much, honey. There's so much. This one, they want me to do this dress right here, which I think this dress is so cute. They want me to model that dress. Yes. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, love. That's my link tree. And I'm going to pin it right here that Redheaded put in. That's my link tree. You can go there. And you can see a lot of the things that I influence that I like. I'm just now getting into more of the clothing. I also buy things myself and we'll just go live. Yeah, isn't that an adorable? I have one like it. Actually, Redheaded, that I just bought the other day. Check this out. This is so weird. I shouldn't have bought the damn thing now because now I got another one coming. Same color. It's built a little bit different, but same exact color. It's crazy. My husband told me, quit buying stuff, babe, because you're just getting it for free later on after you buy it. So quit buying it. I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm stupid. Here it is right here. Still, hang on. Hold up. Okay. Let me see how I can turn this around and show you guys. Do you see it? And it's still got the tags on it. And I just bought it. See, I buy clothes that are like boutique clothing. But yeah, so I haven't even worn this one yet. You guys don't. Hang on. I'm going to show you my closet. Give me 1 second. This is just all my new clothes in the last... This is all my... in the last 3 weeks. This is all my brand new clothing. Like, for real. This is all brand new with tags on it. This sweater was handmade. Oh, this sweater was handmade. And it's so gorgeous. And it's just so beautiful. And it was handmade. I'll wear it sometime and you guys will get to see it. But, like, my clothes are gorgeous. I have this beautiful, like, lambskin black, like, dress. But I also have these beautiful lambskin pants with the, them things on them. Aren't those gorgeous? Oh, and this is so cute on me. A lot of this stuff, guys, I haven't even worn. Like, I can't put it together. Hang on. But yeah, like, I've got so much. All of these clothes that you see right here, dresses and all kinds of things, and this beautiful shirt right here, like, I haven't even put on my body yet. This is just one closet. I've got 3 closets. I got 3 closets. And my shoes, oh my gosh. Wait till I show you my shoes that I just got in. Hang on. So these are by Inslow. You can go to Inslow right now and check them out. So these are my boots that I got. These are $238 boots. I went to Whatnot. I got them for $45 with my bid. This is why I keep telling you all, get your butts over there to Whatnot, because I give you $15 to start spending money. And I got these. Hang on, I'm not even done. I've got still more coming. I got these. And go on their website right now and you guys will see these right here. This is real wood. These are adorable. This is so comfy, so cute. I still got stuff coming. I just found a bunch of cowboy boots. Also, I just bought. And here's like a mule kind that's real leather and real wood. Yeah, I mean, you guys have no idea. Like, I find stuff as bargains. And I have enough to have a damn store if I wanted one. Like, no shit. But I find all these bargains, and then I love shoes, and I love everything. So I got a bunch more stuff coming. And then over here, this is already, you guys already know, see, being an influencer, this is what happens. You know, then these are the 3 things I'll be doing next. No, they're not Chinese made. These are made in Italy. Yeah. This place right here, this right here is just like the $10,000 Chanel purse. Identical. Except the people that I get my stuff from is called Pop Sewing. You get 20% off for this bag right here. It's normally $100. Check this bag out. This is nice. When you open it, you smell nothing but leather. And the only thing is it just doesn't have Chanel written on it, because my people are honest and they are a mom and pop shop in, God, it smells like leather. I mean, I'm not even kidding. But with my code, you get 20% off, which means you get this bag for like 80 some dollars. I'm not even kidding. In the description below, you'll find it. And this is kind of like, I mean, even if you put it up against like the fake and stuff, the leather, you know, is different. They got either they've got caviar or they've got sheepskin. This one's made out of sheepskin. Look at the stitching, because they hand make these bags. They hand make these bags. But I also found a place in China that I just now got through getting a Louis Vuitton wallet and a pair of YSL sunglasses on their way for $150 for both. For both, for both, for both. Because now that the Chinese are coming out saying that they've been doing all of the, their warehouses have been making it for all of these expensive places. Now they tell you how, yes, I did vote for Trump. Now they tell you where to go get it. And redheaded, I'll give you my thing. But you have to pay $150 minimum. But girl, when they were showing me the Louis Vuitton purses that are going for thousands and thousands here in America, they were $228 on there. No joke. No joke. No joke. The sunglasses that I got retail for $350 something. They were 50. Yes, and that's why I stay with them. Pop Sewing. I stay with Pop Sewing because they were honest to begin with. They were 100% honest. And their stuff, that should be a $10,000 bag. I kid you not. When my husband first walked in and he opened just the packaging part, he came in and he was pissed and he goes, "How much did you spend on that purse?" He really thought I bought it. And he thought I took a loan out for $10,000 for that purse. And when I told him that that was from Pop Sewing, he was like, "That's real shit." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I know." Just like with my Birkin. My Birkin is the same exact Birkin people are paying $58,000 for. $130. With my discount, it's 19. Yeah. I don't pay full price for anything that I do. Redheaded knows it, except for if I buy it from Amazon, or if I buy it to show the women if I'm trying a product. That's the only time that I actually spend money. And I'm talking, full price on stuff because I have to. Because I don't have the plugs and stuff. But if I want the plugs, you bet your ass I can get the plugs. I can get the plugs. And just, yes, Armin, I did vote for Trump. And just for that one wallet that I got for $115, that's normally $300 to $400, maybe even $700. The Louis Vuitton one that's coming with the lock on it. I'm telling you, go when I get it in and I show it to you and I show you that it's real and it's 100%, no fake, no nothing. You guys are not going to believe it. Like, I got a plug. That's like back when I used to sell on eBay and I had True Religion jeans and 7 jeans and stuff like that back in 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007. I got the plug. The first time I paid $75. The second time she gave me $50. Then after that, she started giving me the jeans because I was selling 120 pairs of jeans a month at $125 a piece. And she called me the Jean Queen. She got them all the way down to $20 for me. But you guys, I work my ass off. I don't just sit around and play and act like I'm a influencer and act like I'm a model. I've been in this game for 20 years. Like, legitimately. I started when I was 30 years old. Yeah, I got the plug. My people know I do. And that's another thing. I won't lie to my people. If I buy something or if something comes in and I don't like it, you're going to know I don't like it. I'm going to tell you I don't like it. It's not worth the money. It's not worth it. Don't buy it. It's just not worth it. And that's why my people listen to me. That's why my people watch me. That's why my people buy from me. I'm a hustling fool. I work About 24 hours a day, Gotti. I ain't even joking though, because my job never stops. It's always email, 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 you know? Like this is how, instead of people hitting me up on TikTok, Instagram, and stuff like that, well, I've got my email. They just all in my email. Imagine opening your email and it looks like this, Gotti. Imagine. Imagine. And you got to go through each and every one of them, and then you got to haggle with them. How much am I going to get for this? You've got to set your own price, and don't set your price low. How much are you worth? If you're doing the video or you're doing the pictures, how much am I worth? What is my charge? What am I going to charge? How much am I worth? You know, I'm the one doing the pictures. I'm the one doing the videos. I'm the one getting everything done. I'm not cheap. You pay what you get, right? So some people always say, oh, you pay more to get better. Sometimes that's true. Sometimes that's not true, depending on if you got a plug. And then I've got the same companies coming and asking me to model for them or influence for them, and I'm already their influencer. And I have to write them back and say, I just got through doing a video for you last week. Oh, okay. Would you like more product? Like, they got so many, they keep coming across me and they keep wanting me, and they already got me. It's the craziest shit ever. But my YouTube, I just love to go live, and I just love to chat with people. But I am going to be covering the Diddy case, because I was one of the truthers back in 2015 and 16, 17, 18 that kept losing their channel and shit all the time because I was speaking the truth about what the hell was really going on in this world. And take your, rose-colored glasses off and start realizing, what's going on. And of course, back then they didn't like that. So now I stick to makeup pretty much, and modeling and influencing, and that I'm good. But I am going to cover the trial, though, because I was talking about him back then, about how he was. So I am going to, if you're doing it for the money, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. What modeling spark plugs? Craig, that's not what I said. So everything that I just said to you, again, get the fucking earwax out of your ear. Get it out of your ear. Okay? I said, sometimes they ask me, how much would you charge to make me a video with our product so we can put on our websites that has nothing to do with TikTok, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. We can put it as, an infomercial. If I do all the work, I decide how long it's going to take me. I decide how much I charge. Sometimes they say yes. Sometimes they say no. And especially if it's with a bra, that's $1,000 or more, because I don't know what website you're putting it on. If I give that video to you and I give you the okay, which means gives you all rights, I don't know where that damn thing's going. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to charge you for that. Okay, good. Because that's the problem. It's hard to understand this or explain what I do for a living. It's hard. I can't explain it. Okay, so say a company comes to me, like I showed you all these different emails, and on TikTok, they send me invites to collaborate with them. They send me invites to collaborate with them on Instagram. Okay, I go look at their product. I decide whether I think that my subscribers, it would be a good fit or not. And myself, do I feel comfortable, promoting and marketing this? And do I think that my subscribers would be interested in it? And if the answer is yes to both, then I say yes, send it to me. When they send it to me, or before they send it to me, they'll usually say, we're going to give your subscribers 10 to 20% off with your own link, so they can click it and they can go get their 10 to 20% off. Or we're going to give you a special link and your code is Betty. And then they put Betty and they get their 10 or 20% off. And everybody is different. Some people will give 10% off. Some people, like Pop Sewing, they're nicer. They will give 20% off. So it all just depends. You know what I mean? It all just depends. So it's hard to explain, but I love what I do because I do it in my own home. Craig, I don't know what that is. Explain to me what that is. Because I have to be an influencer to be able to give the percentages off. Hi, Dr. Strange. BGG clothes. Explain to me a little bit more, because there's so many clothing companies, honey. Jiu-jitsu clothing? If I was doing more like, if I was doing more like the athletic wear, then yeah, they would come to me. Or if I went to them and said, hey, I'm interested in being an influencer for you, then I always get told yes. And then they send me the product and then they give me a percentage for you to get a percentage off. Let me see. Let me look it up, because I don't know. Let's see, Brazilian. What'd you say? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? See, they don't usually have that, though. What are you looking for? Like the belt? Are you looking for the clothing? What are you looking for? Like if you was to say, Betty, check into seeing if you can become an influencer. Tell me what you're looking for so I could influence it. So I could contact them and influence it. It's really expensive. Okay, so they've got belts, rash guard. Okay, let's see. Rash guard. All right, let me see here. Okay, so those are these right here. These right here. Because I even influence for a biker company that does leather for men that ride bikes. I actually smell like strawberry today, baby. I'm wearing my strawberry perfume. So I smell like strawberry, but thank you. So they're like $55, $72 for the bodysuit for women. So it looks like they've got the Cherry Blossom is $72. It looks like Touch Me is $57. It looks like Japanese Vipers $34. So the BGG, okay, right here, $89. Submissive Queen, okay. So this right here is what you're talking about. This right here. This right here, right? Submissive Queen. So they've already got a 10% unlock right here, right? You can get 10%. You can even get 40% right now, because this used to be $150 and they've got it for 40%. So on something like this, I would have to contact BJJ themselves. Go down here at the bottom is usually, and right here, become an affiliate. See this right here? Become an affiliate. See this? See? Join, promote, earn. So that's all I would do is I would sign up. Thank you, Cream World. So if you want me to join and see what they say? Because it says it will do it in minutes and I can start earning money right away. Are you going to buy something? If I do this? Because it says I can earn up to 25% in commission. See, it says promote products the jiu-jitsu community will love and get paid doing it. Whether you run a marketplace, a BJJ blog, content site, or you're an influencer in the scene, we've got simple tools to help you monetize. Just grab a link, share with your audience, and start earning. See how easy that is? Do you want me to show you right now that I can be one? I'll show you right now that I'll get picked and I'll have a legit link for you right now. Do you want me to do it to show you? I can't see you. You're not saying nothing. Show you how to do it. So you click join now. I go up here. Hang on, there's some things I can't show you. I got to choose a picture. Hang on, I don't know what picture I'm choosing yet. Give me 1 second. I'll show you in just a second. Let me see what pictures I've got because I don't even know what I got going on here. What does that look like? Hold up. I gotta go see for myself what picture I'm showing. Okay, what's that one? Oh, okay, so I'll show them this picture. You want me to send that picture? That's when I did my lips the other day. While I was live. Do you want me to show them that picture? Send that picture in? All right. I'll send that picture in. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. Now my name. Okay. Now they want my Instagram. Okay. They want my YouTube. They're putting more work on me. They want my TikTok. They want my country. I agree to these terms. I'm not a robot. They want me to pick about all this stuff to make sure I'm not a robot. So give me just a second. Now they want me to pick more. All right, it says, or I can create account or go to my Facebook. I'll go to my Facebook. Hang on again. I cannot remember what I put my Facebook under. So we just won't do that. We'll just create an account. Create account. or Google. All right, I'm giving Google. Okay, this is what it says, everybody. I will know in 24 to 48 hours. In the meantime, update my profile. Okay. So, I'm going to update my profile. Now what they'll do is they'll go through, they'll look at my statistics, they'll look at my views, and they'll look at all that good stuff, and then they'll come back and say, you have been approved, blah, 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 we'll send you such and such, we'd like you to model such and such, and then you better buy something from me. Or I'm going to kick your ever-living you-know-what for putting more work on me. Because I already got so much work that I'm not hurting for work. So if I don't see something bought from you, oh, I don't have to find a club. All I have to do is go, is put it on my TikTok, and I have to use all the tags. Put it on my Instagram, use all the tags. Sam! Happy 30th birthday to Sam! Everybody, will you put hearts in the chat, please? That's my buddy Sam. Everybody, please put hearts in the chat. Today he's 30. And he listens to your Betty. He listens to me. Wildfire, you did? Yay! I'm so excited for you. If you have any questions about your Cure Skin, just let me know. Because it has saved my life, girl. It has saved my life. You did use my code? First of all, you got to tell me your real name. You call, not on here, but because I haven't been getting paid. So, email me at my, in the description below, or right here is my email address. It's pinned right here. If you click on that, email me, because I need to make sure of what date you bought it, because my people that have been buying it, I hadn't been getting paid. Let me show you right here. This right here shows that 2 orders came through, and the day that you said that you had bought one, it showed me that somebody bought one. So is that you? You used that code right there, YouTube Days? No, my mom is from Texas. My mama was born and raised in Texas, but I'm born and raised in Missouri. Okay, yes, do that. Do that. Are you on my Facebook or anything? Craig just made me sign up to be an influencer for BJJ. For jiu-jitsu clothing. Okay, Wildflower. I'm gonna be freaking selling jiu-jitsu clothing. I told him, if I buy this shit, you better get your ass up there, or if I sign up for this, because I've got enough people sending me stuff. I'm not hurting for, anything. I've got curling irons coming. I've got all kinds of stuff coming, girl. But he asked me to sign up, and I signed up, and I'm like, if I sign up, you better fucking buy something, or I'm going to be pissed. Yeah, I have a new Facebook because mine got hacked last September, and they never fixed it, and I had money. It's really weird how it was time for me to get paid, and I lost all of it. Yeah, so I'll be hearing from them in a few days. They said 24 to 48 hours or something for jiu-jitsu clothing. So, but thank you so much, Wildflower. Believe me. Oh, are you the one that went to whatnot and got you some of that wine cream? Was you able to go to that place I told you? Best for you are less or something? Where I got my wine, I got the wine mask and I got the wine cream. I didn't get the serum, but I got the wine mask and the wine cream. Was you the one that told me that? And that you'd been watching me way before, like when I had the long, dark hair? Actually, my hair was like down to my ass. The same day that you said that you was buying the... Because I think you asked me about that first. You asked me about where did I get that wine cream, which is my favorite in the whole world. You asked me where I got that, and then I told you. And then I got this outfit, girl, at Whatnot as well. Like $20. And it's like a $250 cute dress. I don't know, I'm not seeing any comments. What happened? Did my comments leave? Craig, where are you? Craig had me sign up and then he already left. But I think it'd be pretty cool. I think that once I get in the jiu-jitsu algorithm and stuff, I think people would buy from me. So I think that would be really cool. That's really tight clothing, from what I've seen too. Like it's almost like it's skin, like body skin tight, because you don't want somebody pulling on you and stuff when you're doing jiu-jitsu. Am I talking to myself? Is my people here? I don't see no comments. I think the comments got broken. The last thing I see is, no, I don't have a Facebook. Redheaded, are you here? Okay, well, I'm going to end this, and I will come back and let you know that I got approved for the BJJ, and I'm excited to start selling for them, because I took Taekwondo when I was young, and one of my really good friends... Oh, I got it. I see you. Okay. I just got your email. One of my really good friends is a Grandmaster Sensei on all that kind of stuff. And so now I can tell him to put my link out too. And they'll order from me and stuff. So that'll be really cool. Let me see where it is. Oh, and baby, my name is Betty. Betty. Like Betty Boop. Okay. My comments wasn't working. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Ooh, you got the all-in-one face serum too. Ooh, nice. Nice, you got 2 of them. Oh, girl, you're going to be so happy. So happy. Okay, yeah, let me contact them and make sure that they put that underneath mine, because the day that you bought it, let me see, what day does it say? What day does it say that you bought it, honey? Sam's there. Happy birthday, Sam. Happy birthday. I love you so much, buddy. Happy birthday. Yeah, you are going to be so happy, Wildflower, with this, because listen, this is going to change your life. Even my foot feels a lot better, Sam. Thank you for asking. And the poke is finally, well, it's still there. The poke is still there. I don't know. Um, it's healed, but it's the poke is still there. So I don't know. That's why I've been on ivermectin and all that other stuff because I don't want to get sick and I'm not taking a tetanus shot because they said that that puts a lot of worms in you and I'm not. I'm trying to get rid of them. Um, but yes, you're gonna be wildflower. You are gonna be so. Your life is gonna transform. You're gonna be so happy with this. And if you have any questions whatsoever, contact me. Have you even used it yet, or did you just get it? Hey, Sam, tell Kay whether I'm a man or a woman. Because they're very confused. Ugh. Baby, I'm 100% woman. Woman all the way. You used it once? It doesn't hurt, does it? It doesn't hurt at all. Yeah, it doesn't hurt, does it? What was you scared? I was scared the first time I used it. I was terrified. I was like, "Oh my God, like I'm so scared. I'm going to be poking my face." But now I get so excited. Oh, and when I first used it, I did it twice a week. Also, I saved my serum. So when I did my face, if there was serum left, I saved it for the next time I did it. So I would do it on Mondays and I would do it on Sundays. Yeah, I never done Botox. I won't do Botox after a guy came here and my husband was helping him with the tire and he was a young kid and he said he had to wear a mask and shit to go into this Botox lab and he said that it's really like concrete and girl, don't put that in your face no more because it really changes your face to not good. Not good at all. It may look good, but not after a while. Wildflower, my name is Betty, like Betty Boop, Betty. Betty. But there is so many, I will never, ever, ever, ever do Botox. Ever. Never. Mm-mm. Never. After that guy told me it's really like concrete, please don't do it no more. Because over time, he was explaining to me while I was talking to him, over time, it does something inside of your here and it changes your whole face. And it does it like over a year or two and then you don't even know who you are or your face gets paralyzed. Oh, please don't. Please stay to microneedling and do not do that. Please don't do that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, so you was follow. Okay, I got a question for you. Was you following me when I did this? Hang on. I didn't get to put it out to the world because that's when people were doing mean things to me, but this. Hang on. I never got to show it to anyone, so I'm going to show it right now. I got to remember the name of it, so just give me 1 second. My mind just went blank. It literally went blank. As soon as I was thinking, I was like, oh shit, my mind just left me. Have you ever done that and your mind just goes boom, you're gone? It was, I went live and was talking about it, but I never got to show the short video. And still today, my video is one of the highest videos that they have. There it is. Okay. Still today, yeah, they put me through the ringer. Still today, okay, so it was for this company right here, Brer USA, right here. And I didn't even get to show it because I lost my job here. But go to videos and then go to oldest, okay? So I'm going to go to the oldest ones. See if we can find me. Oh, that's way too old. That's way too old. Let's go to one of the popular ones. I think I was one of the popular ones. Dude, dude, dude. You'll see me in just a second. Right there I am, right there. Did I look like this? Good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm BW. And today we are going to be talking about Divine. Divine is actually, at first I really did not like it, I'm going to be honest with you. Because what it does is it's a deep cosmetic hair treatment mask. So when you put it on and you think you're putting on like a conditioner, no. Yep, that's back then. Medically treating your hair to where you take out all the yuckies and everything. So whenever I got done washing my hair, I had this like ball of hair. So this video got 1,000 or 797 views. And you notice how it was one of the most popular ones? Look at their views. Look at their views now. Yes. And look at their views. And that's whenever it was going around bad stuff about me. And so they fired me because they said that they couldn't have the scandal going around with my name because Breur USA is actually Nutrice. Nutrice has been around since the 80s. And still to this day, I'm one of the highest, most popular videos on there. But I couldn't even show anybody that I did that video. And they have it on their channel as proof. Because everybody kept saying I wasn't a model. I wasn't an influencer. I wasn't this. I wasn't that. Blah, blah, blah. Well, if you start going around and looking, I'm all over the place. I'm everywhere. Yeah. And you know what? I forgave him and like I'm friends with him now because I just look at him as a person, you know, that just entertains, you know what I mean? And however he wants to entertain, just entertain, but just don't do the kid stuff, you know? As long as you don't do that because there's real people out there like really doing it. Oh yeah. It was 2007 when I started modeling. I was 30. I was 30 years old. And thank God I didn't fall for all their tricks and all their stuff. I know. I love being married. I love it. And I thought at this point I would be retired. I really thought I would be retired. But now I've got more people because they say that my look is what they're looking for and that I'm very good at advertising and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, I didn't either. But he's doing much better. Yeah. Yeah, that's when I was 30. The pictures that you saw, I was 30. I looked like I was 20. That's why I did so good in it, you know. But the reason I went to modeling was because I was tired of being sexually assaulted and abused on the job site, you know. Yeah, when Shay used to come over and sing. Oh, she still does. She still does. And she still loves it. She now has her own apartment and she's doing magnificent. She's got an amazing job. She makes very good money. And I have to go over there or, you know, we have a thing. I have a pager for if she has a seizure or anything, but they finally found out just a few months ago that she has the FND that I was talking about a long time ago when I researched her symptoms. So FND is a function neurological disorder. So she does have that. And I was right. And that was back then. That was back almost 4 years ago. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Exactly. Exactly, redheaded. And I'm not over there much or anything, you know. But I just say let people be who they are, and as long as they're staying in their lane and not hurting no one, then you know, yeah, she's got her own place. It's a one bedroom, beautiful apartment. Um, and it has a combination to get in the front door so nobody can make keys and nobody can know her combination but me. Yeah, I've been on here for 8 years, so you probably followed me right after the Cappy interview, I bet. Yeah, I fought hard. I fought hard for this little side of YouTube. Yeah, I never deserved any of it. But they were being paid. At the end, we found out everything, and they were abusers, and the guy died that was paying everybody. And then after he died, poof, so did everybody else. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm doing really great on this channel. They say that the actual guy that was paying, his name, I found out, Schoenberger or something like that. But he was paying Dank Williams and a bunch of other people to say those things about me. Because in return, he was a singer, and you can Google him, and he was part of what I was busting out. So I had no idea. I had no idea I walked into a big ring of fire. Yes. And he comes around once in a while and he'll say something. But I think he's in jail. I don't know, because he had that meth warrant, and I have not seen hide nor hair from him at all. I blocked him. He came and said something on my stuff 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and then I haven't seen nothing. So I don't know. But he wasn't getting paid. He wasn't getting paid to hurt me anymore. But yeah, he had his skeletons were long and deep with the DV and the, oh girl, all kinds of stuff. It was bad. But when I tell people that going through hell and back on YouTube is not a joke, yeah, it's not a joke. And I'm glad I stood my ground, and I'm glad that I stayed exactly and kept standing my ground, and I didn't let nobody, hey Christina, and I didn't let nobody keep, knock me down. I just kept standing my ground and saying, the harder you hit, the more you hit like a bitch. Now I just stick to my beauty channel, and this is what this is, my beauty channel, and help women that are young and older, because our skin is so different now, Yeah, I had to block him on every fake name he ever made up. Every fake name. But have you guys ever drank these? These Waterloos, still water? I get this watermelon. I get it off of Amazon, but I get this watermelon lime mint, and it's got electrolytes and everything else, and it's just, oh, it tastes so good. It's just really good for you. Redhead, and I'm glad I stayed too. Yeah, he was paid to not leave me alone. Yeah, today's Sam's birthday. Sam is 30 today. April 25th, 2025. Do you have it in on Amazon? I get this on Amazon. I give $10 for like a 12-pack of it. Oh, and to all of you that can, anytime that you buy something on Amazon, contact me. I'll put it in my store, and then you go buy it. It's the same exact price. It just keeps my store open. Because now I have my own store. I'm an influencer, so I have my own store. And it took me 4 years to work to get my store. Like, you have to be cream of the crop influencer to get to get a store. And I worked, and I was an influencer for them. But to get to be an actual influencer and have your own store is you have to work your ass off. And I did. And when I finally got approved, I cried. I cried happy tears. Thank you, Sam. I got down on my knees and I thanked God and I cried happy tears because all they would ever let me do was be an affiliate, and they'd say you can, you don't make it, or you don't have enough, views or enough subscribers or enough this or enough that, because my stuff kept getting taken down all the time. And this time, when I went and I tried for the last time, it came back and said, "You are approved. You can open your store." And I mean, when I got that email, I just started crying. And I was just like, wow, it paid off, all these years really trying and trying and trying, and I finally did it. Like, I finally made it. I know. And nobody believed me at first. They were like, you're just an influencer. I'm like, no, 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 no. Now I have my own store. And when people go there, it don't cost no more. It's just, it gives me points and a little bit of coin, but I don't care about the coin. What I care about is having a store and working so hard for it. That's what I care about. And then one day, somebody wrote me, Johanna or whoever, and said, I just sent them a video that you said that they eat children. And I said, woman, you're crazier than hell. And that day I became a bronze status. Because she tried to make me lose my job at Amazon. And I became a bronze status. So, which means that people were buying from me. And so you get to go through different statuses. And like, I'll show you right here, my store and how it shows. So it's right here. This is how you're going to see it when you go to my store. It looks like this. And then this is how I see it right here. And it says bronze. But this is how you will see it. And it looks like this. And then I just add things all the time when people want things. I add it, and then when you buy it, you just buy it. And yes, it's in my LinkedIn. I know, right? I'm just so happy. Like, God has been so good to me. The year of 2025 has been amazing because I was at 1,800 subscribers forever on this page. And then after like 8 months or so, because July will be a year. After like 8 months, my videos just went shoom, and they just started going viral, and it was freaking awesome. And then, what, baby? Yeah, because I went shoom. Victoria. Hello, expert. Yeah, if you need anything right here, redheaded, I pinned it, and it has all my stuff, my Amazon channel and everything else, that I could possibly put on there. And as time goes on, I'll be putting more. Why is your rose dying, honey? Hello, Shangman from Switzerland. I bet it's beautiful in Switzerland. Export, I am doing fantastic now. I was sick for a few days. I know. Come here, Victoria. Come here. Come here, Mom. Oh, you want me to tell you what Victoria did for me today? Gosh, she's such an angel. I was asleep because I've been sick for the last couple of days. I was asleep, and all of a sudden I woke up, and she was on my chest, and she was touching my face like this. And I was like, what is it, baby? You need something? And so I get up, and I got my headset, which this is what I sleep with every night. This is on my Amazon. And ladies, Inside, it has speakers so you can listen and go to sleep at night. I will not go to sleep without this mask. Now, before this mask, I had two other masks. This one so far is my favorite because I got a little head and you can like put it, you can do it like this instead of the other ones. The other ones, I had to do it like this and I had to roll them and it wasn't good for me. But I just got this one in. They got all different colors. I like gold. But anyways, back to my story. That's in my Amazon store if you're interested. But back to my story. Wildflower, it's in my Amazon store. And my Amazon store is linked right here. It's pinned right there. Okay, so if you're interested, they're $19.99. I love, love, love it. I got it in 2 days. I love it. It's much more comfortable than the other ones that I've had. And I can bring out the other ones and show you. I'm spoiled when it comes to my sleep. But all of a sudden, I woke up and I went outside and I got all the boxes, from products. And I come in here and I sat down. And all of a sudden, it just started pouring down rain. Pouring down rain to where they didn't have my boxes up at the door. They had them right at the step, which means everything would have got rained on. Everything. So my baby girl right there woke me up to get me to get the boxes because as soon as I woke up, she went to the door. And this was like at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And she went to the door, so I opened the door, and that's when I saw all the boxes. So I got all the boxes and I brought them in. And I no more sat in my chair. And one makeup thing, I was opening it up that I had bought myself off of TikTok because it's like, like the thing. And we're going to try it tomorrow morning about the thing. But anyways, I bought that with my own money. And I was opening it up and I was checking it out. And all of a sudden it was like, and I mean, just rain was like crazy rain. And Victoria jumped up in my lap and she just like looked at me and I like looked at her and I was like, you saved mommy's packages. Like, you literally saved my packages, Victoria. And then she just like put her head down beside me like, I know. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I've had her for 6 years. This year in October, this year her birthday's in December. Hang on. She was 12 weeks old when I got her in March of 2019. She was 12 weeks old. So you count back from that, and I think that was December. She was born in December, right? Somewhere around December. I have her birthday written down somewhere. I got so many birthdays in my head and stuff. It's like I have to like go look when it's her birthday. But she is the best. Like, she just reminds me of, this is what I think about monkeys and dogs and cats, is they understand exactly what we're saying. They know what to do. They're highly intelligent. They just cannot communicate to us, verbally. Like, they can tell you they love you, like she can say I love you, but they can't communicate like verbally. So it's almost like having an autistic child that knows exactly what you're doing or saying, but they cannot convert it back to you. You know what I mean? And that's what I think, that's what I feel like. If people thought of it that way, they would be more nicer to autistic children. And also understand how frustrating it must be for them. And back when I was real young, when I was getting my license to be a certified medication aide, I actually would drive older adults, they were adult age, that were autistic, back and forth to the workplace because they had like a workshop for them. And all they do is hug you, and love you, and but they understand. They understand what you're saying to them, and they get frustrated if they can't communicate back to you, you know. And a lot of times they will act out because they get so frustrated because they want to talk like us. They want to communicate like us. But like some people, they will communicate by sign language, stuff like that. And I just think people don't understand if they haven't been around them or anything, they don't understand, you know. And to all the parents that are amazing, that, you know, put their lives on hold pretty much and take care of their children, you know, it's like this, you know. My son used to have a shirt that said, I can't spank the autism out of him. Right? Exactly. Exactly. And I just think that if people could see it like that, because, you know, there's so many animal lovers, but they don't really see it like that. You know, I think if they could see it like that, then they would understand it a little bit better, you know, and they wouldn't be so harsh. Exactly, exactly. Because, you know, I love all humans. Now, will I get on somebody's ass, and you know, when they come in, Draco the bully, when they come in and they be acting stupid, will I get on their ass and put them in their place? Yeah, yeah, I will. But that's because they're acting stupid and they need to be, you know, told to shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Like they need it. So, Draco, let me ask you a question. Are you the same Draco that used to go after Shanny? Because I remember a Draco years ago that stayed on Shanny for. Remember Shanny when I introduced all of you to that POS? And I'm just going to straight up say it. She fed her face and wouldn't feed her children. And then she got with a guy off the internet that had money, and she went through $400,000 in a year and then became a beggar. Chillin' Charlie, how are you, babe? Nice to see you tonight, honey. Draco, are you that person? Is that why your name's the bully now, or? Remember they called her Shanny for Christ? And then she got banned off YouTube for abusing her children on the live. But of course, her and her whatever came back, you know. Yeah, Shanny for Christ. Yes. Yes, Shanny and Jason. Yes. Yes. Yeah. An effing loser. Yeah. Wants everybody else to support them and won't get off her ass to do any. Yeah, she's been back. Yeah. And then some guy who had million subscribers, like went and did a review on them, and then a bunch of people came in, and then like she, I guess, you know, they suck anyway, and then it all kind of fell apart, but she's still, I guess, going live, and going live from the bed, you know, can't move, she's on Ozempic, and Rev starving to death, like literally shriveled up. Rev's like got all these problems, but she chose Rev over her own kids when Rev kicked her son in the head and in the stomach, the one that was autistic. Do you guys remember that? And that's why I say she's a piece of shit. Yeah, Cinnamon Toast outs him all the time. And Draco was on her helmet for years. Years. I mean years. And that's why I think that Draco person is. I don't know. I'd have to check. I can't check his channel. Nothing's changed. They're still begging. She's still not trying. Remember when he went to, this wasn't too long ago, a couple of months ago, Rev went and got in the psychiatric ward because he was going to unalive himself. And she had to wipe her own ass. And then she was actually getting up and like washing her hair and like really trying. And then she gets back around Rev again and she stops all over again. And then Rev says he's tired of wiping her ass and literally wiping her ass. And that she's so big she can't bathe. But damn, if you can't bathe, then fucking, the whore baths, right? Are you serious? Jason called him a loser. Wow. Wow. Yeah, the shit bucket. Yeah, because she can't fit on the toilet. Honey, when you're so big that you can't fit on the toilet and you can't fit in the tub, that's when you need help. And I'm talking a different kind of help. A help that I don't even know. But is William still talking to her? Okay, Sam, I love you. Thank you so much. And happy birthday to you, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything you do for me, Sam. It'll never leave your brain. Ah! I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. It's like every time I do go to watch, it's the same thing. It's boring. They're both fighting. She's always sick. The last time I seen on somebody else's channel, she was talking about filter, not filter. What she looked like with a filter, what she looked like without a filter. It's like, girl, either way. And then she stalked Jason because she knew he had so much money. She stalked him before, like, she got with him. I mean, that right there should have told you everything, And then she just packs up her kids and just drives to his house. Ugh. And how do you go through $400,000? Why didn't you buy a home? A car? They did buy an expensive car, but then once they got back to Boston or wherever the hell they are, they went over the railroad track. It got impounded. They never got it back. Like, yeah, her mom had the same name as me, except my name is spelled Betty. But she even shit on her mom and dad. Her own mom and dad, she was so disrespectful. I couldn't even imagine. Did William finally turn 18? Is he like out of the system now? Oh, it's horrible, Chillin' Charlie. If you, there's a whole thing on Shanny for Christ. If you just knew. He's 18. Wildflower. My name is Betty. Bett with a Y. A Y. I don't spell my name like that, honey. You keep writing Betty. 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 Shanny did a live and said she wishes her. Yes, and they did. I remember that. And then remember how she said she had cancer and she was getting donations for cancer and stuff. And then they made her go take mammograms and all of that. Oh, that's okay. I gotcha. Okay, I get it now. They made her go take mammograms and all of that because the police were on her ass because she had lied so much, telling people she was dying of cancer. Yeah, she's on Ozempic now, but she never had cancer, and she don't have no mass on her breast or nothing. Like, that's just horrible. I had cancer when I was 19, and they were able to take a tool and freeze it, and it all came out dead, and thank God it did. And my daughter had cancer when she was pregnant with her daughter, and they did a cone shape thing, cut a cone shape out of her cervix, but then she almost bled out because her belly was full of blood and she had to have emergency surgery. So she's only got moles. So she don't got nothing wrong with her then. Wow. How does people keep giving them money? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she has borderline personality, so she'll blame it BP on everything. It's like, girl, you got worse than borderline personality. She does every day. She's been dying for how long? 4 years? Wasn't it 4 years ago I brought her out? I can't even remember now, but it's been, she's just, both of them are nasty. Jason doesn't shower. Yes, she'll come and say, I'm never going to do drama again. We're just going to, 3.5 years. Yeah. She says, I'm never going to do drama again. I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do that. And then she just does it. Her community page, Laugh Out Loud, check it out. Talked about being mad at Jason and talking about wild, dump, then felt. But who talks like that? That's fucking gross. That's just. Has she lost any weight at all? Yeah, I remember. She said, we decided to let them go because they're going to be on like a vacation. Yeah, they're going to be on a vacation. Well, even her own life is like, just her own life is chaos. Like, but the kids were never coming back. We knew that, they were never coming back. Then she got arrested when she beat the shit out of Jason, and she was saying, please, it's hurting me, it's hurting me, it's hurting my fibromyalgia. No, none. It was outed that she's been using filters on pictures. That's what I was talking about. So she said she had a filter on and then she took a filter off. And I forget who it is. I was watching one of the girls who's covered her for a long time. And it was like, girl, either way, you just don't look right. You're not trying at all. That's what I heard. I heard that she was trying to like get views off of Foodie Beauty. And that's so stupid. Yeah, how can you call someone a fat ass when I think she is bigger than Foodie Beauty, to be honest with you? I think Shannon is bigger than Beauty because at least Foodie Beauty will actually show herself when she's walking and with her husband, but Miss Shannon don't show herself ever. Yeah, I watched Carrie. Carrie was her friend for like a week or something, and then Carrie started doing lives about her. She's got to be 500 pounds. Oh, Shanny for Christ, redheaded. Oh, she's nasty. Yeah, Carrie's a good person. Carrie's funny. Carrie, her name is what's her name? Uh, Carrie Board Housewife. She covers a drunk woman too. Some kind of who would I don't know who that drunk woman is, but the woman that drinks a lot of what is that called? Yeah, I know who Hussey is. Who is that drunk woman that drinks straight liquor and then meets guys online or something? Mm, I don't know who it is. It might be that. It might be. I don't know. She's a drunk she's like a dark-headed woman. Yeah, she's a Karen. Yeah. Is she? I don't know if she's from the Netherlands or not. It looks like she's from here because she goes and dates people from the internet and keeps saying that she wants this one person. The last time I was watching Carrie's, that was months and months ago, but she covers her. I don't know how she's allowed to go live all the time as drunk as she is. Is that the name of her channel now? I hate to give her the views, but I need to check her out. The name of who, honey? She's like, which channel, baby? Which, are you talking about Carrie, the bored housewife? Yeah, Carrie, the bored housewife. Her name is the bored housewife because Shanny was making fun of her, calling her a bored housewife. You know how you can find out about Shanny? Let me tell you this. And just go have all the fun you want. Hang on just one second. There's this whole thing on her. And that way you can start from finish. And that way you can get the gist of every single thing. And you can get all caught up. And believe me, you'll binge watch it. But you'll have to go through a bunch of stuff because, like, ugh. Okay, so it's called Shanny for Christ Archives. It's this one right here. It looks like this right here. Shabby for Christ. That's a different one. Hang on. That's a different one because, hang on, that one ain't been on there. No, that's the right one. That's joined 2018. It says Shanny for Christ. Shanny Needs Love, archived of the early years. Yeah, so this is like the early years of her and Rev and all their weird shit, and when she was blowing all his money and stuff like that. And she has like 69 videos. That's a good place to start. Hey, Dragon, how are you, baby? That's a really good place to start. Hey, Amanda, what you doing, my girl? That's a very good place to start on the Shanny for Christ. I know. That thing's nasty. I just can't. And when she eats and then she makes Jason starve, that makes me want to, you know what it makes me want to do. Things that I can't talk about on here. But yeah, go, Redheaded, go and binge watch that. Yeah, I did. That's how I found out a lot about her. Then I brought her out on, I think it was this channel. It may not have been this channel, may have been the one before. I don't remember. But yeah, that thing, I'm telling you, I don't like to make fun of people, but this thing literally brings it on herself because she'll say that she's the best thing in the world and like so beautiful and so nobody's as good as her and that she's famous and actually she's infamous. What? Jooger booger wooger? Mwah. What? All right, everybody. I love you. Tomorrow morning, I am going live. Who is going to be here tomorrow morning? Because I'm going live tomorrow morning. Oh, because we got new makeup. Oh. Yeah, because she won't leave people alone. She won't leave people alone. That's why she deserves it. If she'd leave people alone and quit calling people, bad names and stuff, then people would have left her alone. Okay, baby. Yeah, sweet Victoria wants lovin's. Hi. This is my baby. Yes, I've been sick, Amanda. So I will be here tomorrow morning because I got a new product that I bought with my own money. Again, I bought it with my own money. So this is not a influencing thing or nothing else. This is just something that was going around and I bought it with my own money. And when I see something going viral or something, I try to get it so that I can let you know whether I like it or whether I hate it. That way you don't have to go spend your money because a lot of you are just like me. A lot of you are a lot like me. You think a lot like me. So anyway, I love you all. Mwah. And I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early. I think I'll probably go live around 7 Central Standard Time because I'll go to bed early, like in a few hours. I'll go to bed. I got 2 videos to put out before I go to bed. So wish me luck. I got to slap a little bit of lip gloss on and make myself look presentable and then do it. So 3 a.m. your time, my love? Oh no. Um, but that's so you may have to watch the rerun, baby, because that's the only time. Hey, Amy. Yes, I love you, baby. That's the only time that I can really go live because I've got a lot of people that are getting ready, getting their makeup on the same time as me. The ladies are. Okay, so pick a time that you all think that I should go live because we've got California is like 3 hours behind me. So if I go live at 6, it's like 4, like 3 in the morning there. It's the same thing for wildfire or flowers. Sorry, baby. So you want me to make it like 9ish? I've watched you in bed a lot. I wake up and can't go to bed. Trust me, I watch you so much. Thank you so much. Mwah, I appreciate you. Well, they won't let me, all the watch time hours you guys give me and stuff like that. If I don't make my $100 threshold, they won't pay me. And this month I only made $45 towards my $100 threshold. And so next month I don't get a paycheck at all for any of the hours that I did or anything I did. I don't get a paycheck. Pretty sad about that. Yeah. Justin, Justin's back. Nice to see you, Justin. He loves my nappies, you know. Um, Yeah, but I don't like to ask. That's the problem. Like if I put, if I ask somebody to become a member, or if I say a super chat goes a long way, or a super sticker, then people come in and say, "Oh my God, you're begging," and I'm not begging. It's just the rules of YouTube. It's the rules. Like you have to make $100 off YouTube, off of a membership, or off of a super chat, or a super sticker, or diamonds, or whatever, or you don't get paid. That's the rules. Ah, look at Wildflower. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. We made 19.99. Victoria, we might get paid. Because now we'd be at 60. I'll have to look. Hang on, let me show you what I'm at right now. Because I'm transparent. But I think it's not fair. I don't think it's fair that YouTube makes us do this, to be honest. I don't think it's fair that YouTube makes us do this. I think that whatever work we do, we should be getting, we should be good, Um, right here. Okay, so this shows you right here what I made. I'm at $40.81. My views are 25,000. My watch time hours are 464. Yeah. So, and now we'll have 20 extra dollars added to that. Thank you, Wildflower. I do work hard and they won't pay us. We don't get paid. We will not. And last month I made 178. But you know what? That 178 pays. Ah! What? Oh my gosh. No, she didn't. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Wildflower. Girl. Oh my gosh. You are. Oh my gosh. I want to cry. Thank you so much. I love you too, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Ooh, oh my goodness. You're going to make me cry. You're going to make me cry. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I say it and I think about it and I'm like, I pay my own money for like, for the makeup and stuff like that too. Show everyone because I'm not getting products for makeup yet, and like, oh, like, okay. Now you made me cry. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Thank you, Wildflower. Well, you know what I've been through on this, and just to still be standing at this point in my life is a miracle. Like to to still be standing is a miracle. But I love you, girl, and anything that you need, you know how to get a hold of me. And oh my gosh, Dragon, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. You ladies are so amazing. You really are just so amazing. And wow, I just thank you so much, all of you. Just you're so amazing. That's what I love you. You're so kind and just so good. And yeah, amen. Amen. And go back and rewatch my videos, because that is what really helps me, to be able to just actually get paid to pay back for the makeup that I buy, so you guys don't have to buy it, and also I was thinking of once a month, if somebody, if I like buy a makeup that I don't like, I think once a month I'm going to draw a name and like put names in something, and then draw, and then let somebody be able, to win that product that I didn't like. What do you think, that you guys think that would be a good idea? I've done it before, and it went really well. And one of the ladies won, it was a pair of sweatpants of my own merchandise, and I mailed it and everything, and she absolutely still to this day loves them. It is crazy because YouTube takes 30%, and then they expect you to hit $100 threshold before you get anything at all. And then they want all these hours, and it's so crazy. Like, it's absolutely insane. And some people just can't, that sometimes I'm sick or I'm busy trying to work other things, that, so anyways, I love you, and I will be here tomorrow morning. Let's make it 10 a.m. Let's make it 10 a.m. Let's make it 10 a.m. for tomorrow morning, Central Standard Time. That way all of you can be here and we can review that makeup, because it's a new hot item. And yes, and thank you, Jason. And I want all of you ladies to be here, and we're gonna try it out together. We're gonna see what we think about it. And I'm also going to show you some of my skincare products that's really been helping me a lot that I haven't showed you yet. So I love you all. Thank you so much, Wildflower, and thank you so much, my other girl. You guys, Dragon. Thank you so much. Listen, my angel warriors, you are amazing. And I just thank you so much. And yes, I'm going to go lay back down, because honestly, I haven't been feeling good. But you guys know me, whether rain or shine, feel good or not, I put this face on and I will come on and say, hey, this is where I've been. So I love you all. Mwah. Yes, and we always have fun. And not only that, but I became friends, like genuine friends with you. So it's, you're not subscribers. You're genuine friends to me. And almost like family, because we've been together so long at this point. But I love you all. Thank you so much. And I will get a paycheck next month. Yay! I love you. Bye-bye.